We're back at it. Um, for some reason, the checkpoint. Yeah, we are live. Um, the checkpoint was back where Captain Ferris was, and like it's really weird how they didn't put the checkpoint at the beginning of the actual next chapter. You'd think they would think of something like that. Oh my God.
Necessity to do what is
Ugh.
required. To make
So
your art,
I just saw the last episode that I uploaded,
I will do what is
and
necessary.
Required.
I noticed that the video quality
Restore an institution.
was rather poor.
Not connect to
Um,
security.
just wanted to apologize for that in advance because Jesus. I'm just kidding. Ugh. Jesus doesn't have anything to do with this game. Ugh. But I don't think there's much I can do about the video quality on its own. Like, it started, like, there are parts of it where the frames themselves on the video just seemed to be really low, like it was stuttering a little bit. But it wasn't persisting throughout the whole video, so that's good. But I would just like to apologize for that. I imagine it's going to proceed through the rest of the series. Oh, Jesus.
You think that'll hold him?
Fucking hope so.
The hell are those things?
Doesn't matter. Look, just gotta get out of here.
You said something about a plan.
Yeah. This way.
So Elias is going to get us out of here, and he's going to nag me as I open these lockers.
Hey, what are you doing back there?
But makes me wonder why they'd put the lockers there if you're going to have the character nag me about it.
This'll come in handy though. Take that over to the reforge.
Thank you, sir.
Use it to print a new weapon. Give me a minute to tap into the system.
I think the way the weapons work in this game is actually really cool as well. Reminds me, oddly enough, a lot more of reminds me more of The Last of Us
UTC printing at your service.
than anything else. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that contraband pack that I have. We'll make the hand cannon right now and pick up that energy converter in the box.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in the shoe. Maximum security. Be fucking tough getting in there.
Hey, it's the difficulty we're on.
Caught bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, you sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? Can we just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could. It's not gonna be that easy, bruv. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take you a different way. But I'll be your eyes and ears and I'll guide you along.
Don't you leave me hanging.
I got you. Unless you know I'm a pilot.
No, I'm afraid not.
Right, I'll get that door for you.
I wonder if I should put up a tracker throughout these videos to keep track of all the times Elias tells us that he's been in the prison for a long time. I feel like that's something I could do. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Well, I guess you will. I guess you'll see if I
Make a
decide to
selection.
bother doing something like that. Get rid of the energy converters. What's interesting is that the health injectors are worth the same amount of credits as the basic energy converters. So, just as a little pro tip that I found, if you have to make a decision between, hold on, let me read this. Okay, well, all of these are important. I'll have to do
Please operate responsibly.
the thing here first. Because we're going to be meleeing a lot to both save ammo
Day.
and just because the biophage just naturally close distance very easily and we're going to have to melee no matter what. So... that definitely.
User assumes all liability for use of this print.
What I was saying is that a pro tip that I found is that if you have to make a decision between holding onto an energy converter or a health injector, I would say that you hold on to the health injector instead, because then you have something that will heal you, like it has an actual value as an item. But if you're good enough at the game where you don't even take the damage, and you can be that good at the game where you don't take very much damage at all, then you can just sell it. And I actually have 3, so I might even just sell one. These are all 900 credits. Might as well put the upgrade on that thing.
Excellent choice.
On maximum security, and I'd say only on this difficulty, it's good to save credits rather than just buying something that you can afford. Like, I could get this magazine upgrade, and it's going to be a little while until we get the next weapon and upgrade that. And on maximum security, I don't upgrade that gun very much, so
UGC printing.
I actually will get the magazine upgrade. Almost feels a little too easy. I don't like saying that about games because I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with a game being easy, because well, I think whatever makes a game fun makes it fun. But I feel like what is currently the hardest difficulty for Callisto, I find it odd how easy it is to get so many credits, that I could upgrade so many stuff. So that, the pale one that just ran away, nice. That one was called the Corruptor, nice. See, so the stun baton isn't doing more damage, but it is letting me get more hits in before the enemy recuperates.
Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical. I'll be in touch.
It was because of that that I think I killed that one earlier than I would the other ones. No. Wrong way. Yeah, okay. Jesus. I'm gonna stealth kill this guy. I might actually skip past this part too, because these sorts of flashing lights are horrid. Okay, I think we're past them for now. I don't understand. It's like, so you put an epilepsy warning at the beginning of your games, as all video games should. Come on. Ugh. So if you destroy the Corruptor's head, it can't spit at you, and it'll be forced to close the distance. And because you've already shot at it a couple times... There we go. It will have taken enough damage that you should kill it a little bit faster. Okay. I'm trying to remember, Again, I'm trying to remember which spot I'm supposed to go. All right, there, I think is where I'm supposed to go. So I'll take this detour, see if we can get some... just more credits, more ammo, anything that'll help. Because we don't have any other guns, they're going to be a little generous with the hand cannon pistol. I'm already halfway full. Here we go. I don't think it is a big problem, but I think it is certainly noticeable when games don't allow me to slide down them. If you're gonna have me climb on a ladder. It's always horror games, too. It's like, you want me to methodically and painstakingly climb down the ladder really slowly? That's okay, but like... oh yeah, there's nothing over here. Oh god. Well, that's not true. There was something. I do not remember that. Again, could very well just be from my normal difficulty playthrough. Okay. I know it sounds like I haven't played maximum security before. I have. Last time I played, they were not there before. Now, hopefully this is an actual item chest. Like I was saying last video, near the beginning of the game, it's a little hard to remember the smaller details. And the beginning of the game is like the first quarter of the game is spent a lot more on like atmosphere and RNG stuff, little choice encounters like that. It becomes even more linear as the game goes on, which makes sense. They're trying to hook you, right? Probably should have healed before going on the ladder. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. A good thing that was there. Might be able to find more health gel before I have to heal at all, actually. That'd be nice. I think the only thing to loot back here is that. Oh, excuse me. Right. It's always rather conflicting when they put stuff in vents. Because, like, you know, because you can't defend yourself, you know that they're not going to put anything really bad in there. There we go. Didn't even need to use a syringe. And we're going to wait for this guy to come through. And he dies up there, which actually happened last time. Get that. I have to pretend to go to the door, access denied, and then...
Need to find security credentials. Look around
I don't think there was anything in here before. Yeah, no, there's nothing in here. Unless... No, there's nothing in here. Weird.
Found one.
Use your shift to dig out their implant.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
Oh, what a mess.
Do what you gotta do in here.
I honestly don't think any normal person would be so okay with doing something like that. I wonder. What? Hold on. Now I want. No, I wouldn't. Well, I'd be able to. Let me just see here. I'm gonna save. Something I think I forgot to mention last video was that when you're manually saving in this game, you can see here the manual save itself is at the bottom of the list. So if you're like me and don't like a bunch of save file clutter, you don't have to keep making a bunch of manual saves. But now I'm curious, because I have a bunch of hand cannon ammo, and I want to see. Understood. So, these security robots you can normally kill with 3 shots to the head with a pistol. And then they drop, like, really valuable stuff. Stuff that's, like, 5 times more valuable than the energy converters. And I never tried doing it on the ones that are partly disabled like that. I don't think there's anything over there. Oh god. I should fucking watch where I'm going. Your arm's off. 'Tis but a flesh wound. You got no head. We'll call it a draw. I think I've only ever seen that movie once. Yes, here is the other way to go. So... yeah, so that vent comes out there, and that's all that leads to. I could just open the normal door here into the exact same room. So I don't know why. Well, I have a guess for why that vent is there, and we'll get to that when we. Oh, excuse me. While we on our way back out of here. So that's a pristine energy converter. Do I have a normal one? No. Well, I could, kinda. Maybe I'll use it. On maximum security, syringes understandably heal you for a lesser amount. I think it was a pretty good design to actually, like in contrast to Resident Evil or Dead Space or any other survival horror game that I can think of. You cannot feasibly heal in the middle of combat. Like, you are very vulnerable while doing so, which means that, like, in any of the Dead Space games, you could just kind of, like, tank a bunch of hits if you just had med kits on you. Now, still, the idea is to, like, not take damage, but sometimes the necromorphs can be a bit cheeky. Oh, that's right, this place. I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout the series, by the way. If you haven't figured that out by now, I'm going to... keep remembering where all the places are. Death is coming. Death is already here, my friend. Ouch. That's the ladder up. Actually, hold on to that. No. Okay. I thought not. I thought for a moment that I could crouch in there, but... So we're gonna shimmy in. So this is a type of room. There's a bit of unique music playing. This is foreshadowing something that we'll find out at the end of the game. But I think it's nice how, like, Evil Within 2 style, you can kind of start piecing it together if you're exploring properly enough.
Nice.
No, that's another pristine one. Am I gonna risk it? Am I gonna drop another injector to carry that? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. And see, like, it's like super gross and annoying to have a small inventory, but I actually love that. I love being forced to make a decision like that. I mean, thank God it's not like Resident Evil where the item just ceases to exist after you drop it. Because that actually is annoying. So now we're back here. So I think what they were doing here, this is what I was talking about the vent here. I think what they were doing is that they're having the audio cue of the enemy. You can hear him. You can hear him, he's over there. So last time I played this game, I left through the vent because I don't know. I couldn't, I guess I just couldn't really fathom the fact. I didn't realize that it was just that simple when I already had the door here. So there we go. This guy jump scares you and gets a free hit in after you leave the vent. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. Normally they die with a more unique animation, but I guess I killed him at a weird angle. Yeah, so like this bigger guy here, he's just sitting right outside of your view when you leave the vent, and he just grabs you or gets a free hit. That's what happened to me last time. It was very frustrating. I felt like at first I felt like it was unfair, but then it was like, well, yeah, they're deliberately having him kind of growl to himself for like minutes on end. So I think what they were going for is they were supposed to listen to the audio cue. Yep. It's weird how you can't step on them until they're done dying. Like, you'll notice, like back there, that I was trying to stomp on him, but I was getting pushed back. Like, I wasn't allowed to... What's it called? Like, the models weren't allowed to interact with each other. And that's something I noticed playing this game, you know, again, compared to Dead Space. I hate doing that, but it really is inevitable. Especially when you, like, kind of copy mechanics like that. Like, the stomping is the looting and everything.
Keep going to the back exit. I'll contact you there.
Stomping on the corpses in this game is actually not an attack. It is just a means of looting them. You cannot stomp an enemy that's just kind of on the ground. It doesn't work like an attack. I thought I was using a bit much pistol ammo back there, but apparently I still got 2 full stacks. Oh wait. See, now I know. That's where I'm supposed to go. And so you'd think that with the lighting showing me, implying that there's somewhere to go over here. that I'm going the wrong way. Because this game will do that to you too. Like, you'll go through an area like this where you cannot back up. And you're going to think, well, shit, did I miss something? And now it'll be gnawing at you. Well, it gnaws at me sometimes when I play these sorts of games. Like,
Found
oh,
one
I
of those
missed
gloves
something.
that Captain Ferris had.
That's a grip. Bastard guards love to use it on us inmates.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's good. It works on all sorts of things too. Go on, give it a go.
Will do.
We got ourselves the Kinesis module, boys. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I actually think the grip is a lot cooler than the Kinesis module, personally. I think it fits with the setting. I think it looks cool. I like how after you get the grip, the idle animations, like not idle, like...
Hold him down! Brian! What's going on? We don't know. Just hold him! I'll get another sedative! Hurry! We got prisoners headed this way! Push him over! Push him over!
It's kind of funny to just watch them punch instead of like claw or anything. But when I say idle animations, I mean like you'll see Jacob here, or Isaac in any of the Dead Space games as well. Another detail that brought over from that series. When you're walking around, you'll see him like, you know, like that. You'll see him scratch his core. You'll see him. He'll mess around with the grip a lot as we play the game as well. So, oh, nice. See, oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes they run at ya. Oh, God. They wait until you're just about done the combo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. My health was yellow, and he only has one arm. That's bullshit. That's actual bullshit.
Hold her down! Brian! What's going on? We don't know.
Alright, come here, you. Come here, you. It is nice how the grip gives you... The grip essentially gives you free melee hits in. See now? See, doing a quick shot after a melee combo will actually stun them just enough for you to get more melee hits in, or for you to be able to run away and recuperate, like I did before there. There we go. And see, I chose to run farther back here after I landed the quick shot so that I could have an opportunity to not spawn the second one. But there wasn't a second one this time. Or did I just not kill the first one last time? I can't remember. I don't think I'm going to be using the grip too much, like as an attack. said. Yeah, my grip is full already. So, one of the things that I think makes the grip much better than the kinesis module is that you directly interact with enemies instead of, say, like, you're tossed other stuff at the necromorphs. Now, hold on. Now, I skipped this one. I want to see if my memory serves. Yeah. I wanted to see if that was the one, and it was. Cool. So, very easy quick time event to stop that. Though, even like the heavily scripted ones, like the ones where you have to, you'll see there are ones later where it's not really. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't do that because I'll find health gel soon. I could probably just sell this one. Yeah, that's what I'll do. The quick time event things actually still do damage to you. I'm selling the only one I have there. And see, because I have been a smart boy holding onto these energy converters, I can get the melee damage upgrade for the stun baton.
In progress.
Which, perhaps...
Finished.
Well, no. I'm not gonna think like that. I do need this, but I was gonna say I also need the one that breaks their arms. This one. Because them blocking your melee attacks, like, doubles the length of a melee fight between them. It is a problem. Since I only have the ammo in my inventory now, I'll hold on to this extra injector. I'll take a battery pack. Or there are credits in there anyway that I need, so I'll take the grip battery pack as well. It is frustrating how there isn't a way to reload the grip without using it. Like, I have to use it when it's out of energy, and then that'll end up dropping a biophage when I need that to really not happen in order to use a battery pack manually. Like, there isn't a button to just reload it. I have to attempt to use it when it's empty. Or I could go into the inventory, but ideally I'd like to be able to do that without needing to go into the inventory in the middle of a fight.
Jacob! You made it! I'm gonna open up the maintenance elevator. That'll get you up here, yeah?
Yep. I bet it does smell bad. Some Outlast vibes from that one. Now, I'm gonna save, cause there was a bug that I found. And not the type of bug that you find in that locker there. Where the beginning of the cutscene crashes the game. Just this one. It was the first time I've ever seen that in this game, and it was the last time I played it, which was the second playthrough. So, fingers crossed. I don't know if the recording will even resume if I'm forced back into the PlayStation home, but we'll see.
Looks like it's busted.
Get inside. I can drive it from here.
You sure about that?
Gonna lower you down nice and easy.
Brakes don't look too good. Elias!
Trying. One of the motors shorted out when I transferred power.
Stop the cab! Stop it! Elias!
The system's not responding. You've got to do it manually.
What? How?
Just jam something into the brake. Hurry!
It's a good thing there's a rebar just right there. I don't know why he doesn't use the grip.
Come on, you son of a bitch!
Because the grip...
Jacob, you still with me?
Yeah, barely.
I need to figure out why this system's acting up. Reset the power down there and get to the other elevator. You're nearly here.
Another elevator. Can't Wait.
That's a good point. Oh, wait. Yep. See, I remember. So, there will come a point where I can't... Even it was nice enough to have the health gel. There will come a moment where I can't stop that egg from attacking me, and you'll see what the attack actually looks like. Oh, shit. Oh. I should have chose the dodge. Yeah. So, if you're going to follow through with the quick draw attacks after a melee combo, and if it really is just one dude, I would say that you're better off... Oh, hold on. Egg up there? Probably. Yeah, there's one there. I want to show you what it looks like when it attacks you, but honestly, I'm more interested in just saving the time. Plus, there will be moments where I can't, like, I don't have an opportunity to shoot it preemptively, so we'll see that soon enough. As for right now, I've got... Jesus. I gotta remember that that's there. Spikes. Could have thrown it with the grip. I think it's really nice that they let you do that. To be preemptive. Because a lot of the times, if they just really, really want you to be scared by something, then they won't let you avert it. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? How about you go in there? Yeah, I must say, much more satisfying than bothering to use the kinesis module. I think striking distance did really well with the grip. It feels super good. There probably isn't even a reason for me to collect these collectibles that I always get if I'm not going to get all of them, but I just like being thorough. It's satisfying, doesn't take too much time. What do I have? Inventory amount of space. Probably be more effective if I checked by just attempting to pick this up, but let's see. So there is like what I just walked across there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? 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 Why did he detect me? That's so silly. This is less... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I think you'll regret closing the distance, sir. You had the advantage there. Okay. So you might have been able to tell before this whole encounter started. That was a stealth section. I don't know why that corruptor heard me before he was supposed to. I was crouching. He shouldn't have been able to... Well, man, did I stand up for a second? He shouldn't have been able to hear me. Anyway. You actually cannot kill corruptors stealthily, so eventually it would have become an encounter like that, but it's a little disappointing that it happened like that. Good thing those spikes are there. Though, the first time I threw him, he didn't go very far, and I missed, and I had to throw him again. So, that's one of the things we have to upgrade the grip for. I'm just heading back here to get that injector since I have to heal. But what I was saying before the encounter started was, so you'll see that there's this residue on the floor. And there's no visual tell for this, so to you, it'll just look like I just decide to start walking across this. But it's actually, I'm not allowed to sprint when I'm walking across that. Dead Space 1 also did something like that. Though, because there isn't a visual tell, I think I understand if a lot of people playing this game would be confused and like a little frustrated at the game because they don't know what's going on. And so I think that's a bit of a mistake on the developing team for not conveying that is a mechanic and not a bug. What, ironically, I do actually think is a bug in the game is that the thing that limits you from sprinting actually persists for like 2 or 3 seconds after you leave, like after you're not walking on the residue anymore. I chose to use the grip pack because those things are only worth 10 credits, which seems really odd because of how powerful the grip can be in combat. Like how useful it can be in conserving ammo and just simply killing the biophage quickly and efficiently. Like it's better than, like in certain situations, it can be the most effective means of killing them is with the grip. And I find it really odd how a tool like that, its ammo, essentially, the battery packs, are only like worth 10 credits. I actually don't think you can even craft battery packs. Which is weird. Yeah, some things in this game just feel weird. Did I not pick up the fuse? Oh boy. What are we gonna do about it? I find it silly how that animation doesn't actually, like... It's as if he's doing a normal vault, even though there's a fall right after. I got too lost in my story. Wasn't paying attention. I'm probably just gonna cut this bit out, and then we'll actually get back to the thing. Because now you've seen me walk through this part like 3 times now. Here we go. So the schematic that I picked up in that exploration spot is for something called a skunk gun, which sounds silly. It sounds like some sort of gas grenade launcher, but it's actually the handheld double-barrel shotgun that you can have. Like the one-handed. You can upgrade it to have 4 barrels. Which is quite nice. Once we get to the shoe, I may end this part here. Where, like, the chapters are starting to... Yeah. Chapters are starting to be...
In the elevator, I see the shoe.
I'm gonna let Jacob attempt to talk to Elias here.
Elias, can you hear me?
Very cool. Reminds me a lot of the Ishimura, the way this thing looks. Ishimura. Hold on. Was it Ishimura? Ishimura? Or Ishimura? It was Ishimura. So the shoe doesn't really check out, but still, looks very cool. What I was saying is that these chapters are starting to exceed Yeah, we're coming up close to an hour. We're about 15 minutes behind. That's okay. Again, just so I'm in control of the footage, like the amount of footage, and that I am not...
This thing's found a way inside here. Really tearing up the place.
Can we still get to the shoe?
Yeah, but it's on emergency power, so I'll need to stay here and run a manual override. Don't worry. I can get you over there. Activate when you got it. We'll carry on.
I find it weird how he was literally right here, and there are, like, no corpses in the room. And he claims that he was literally just too busy to just say, hey, I'm alive, how are you doing? But, anyway. These chapters are starting to... anyway, yeah, I already said that. I want to be in control of the footage. I don't want it to be too long, so that, you know, it takes goddamn forever to upload an episode. So... I think there's a reforge right here.
Unit online.
Skunk gun automatically gets that.
Get on it.
Yeah, dude. I get it, dude. I get it. Shit, that's oh shit. I was looking. I'm like, it's 900 for an early upgrade. That can't be right. And I was right. It isn't right. I'll do that right now. Sometimes the saving's a bit weird. Like when you hit continue, it doesn't actually go to the chronologically, like the latest save. Oh, I didn't have enough credits to print the skunk gun anyway. So hopefully I won't have to print this stuff again after I load in the save next time. Looking good. Grip's looking good. The velocity is important. I know the description says that it's about injuring the enemies on impact, but the reason I like the velocity upgrades for the grip is because the problem that you saw I had before when I was trying to land the corruptor on the spikes, they're just way too heavy, and they have to be right next to the environmental hazard in order for it to really work. However, with the velocity upgrades, you can, like, it feels more like the kinesis module, and that you... Shut up! And that, like, you launch them across a room. Obviously, the first velocity upgrade will not be that powerful, but it will be notable, especially for this part coming up. And I look forward to seeing you guys there when we do get there.